Wedding Reception Prayer. O Lord our God, you came to Cana in Galilee and blessed the marriage there. Now, most holy Master, hear our supplication. As you were there, so also be here with your invisible presence and bless this marriage, granting to you your servants, Matthew and Shelley, a peaceful and long, happy life together, a mutual love in the bond of peace, a long-lived posterity and an unfading crown of glory. Give them dew from heaven and the fruitfulness of the earth. Provide them with an abundance of temporal good things, that they in turn may share their abundance with those in need, and grant to everyone here present with them all that is necessary for salvation. Preserve your servants, Shelley and Matthew, in peace and oneness of mind, and grant them the fulfillment of all their desires. Pour upon them your abundant graces and mercy. We also ask you to bless the food and the drink that we are about to receive with grateful hearts as a sign of your continuous bounty and providence. For you are a merciful and generous God who loves mankind, and we give glory to you together with your eternal Father and your all-holy, gracious and life-giving Spirit, now and forever. Amen.
Hello and welcome to this amazing day. Thank you all for travelling here for this special occasion. I hope you've all have had a stress-free and safe journey getting here to celebrate the marriage of my mother, Shelley, and my new stepdad, Matthew. This speech is going to be rather unconventional, considering it's usually spoken by the father of the bride. As you can see, I'm not quite the father. However, I have created this speech that fits from my perspective as the bride's son. This speech is mainly about my mother. However, I will say that the speech for Matthew is done by the best man, Sean. So give him a good roasting from me, please. But I will say this. Thank you, Matt, for making my mum a very happy woman. Since the day the two of you met, she's done nothing but glow. So man to man, stepson to stepfather, thank you for making my mum smile. Now on to the main part of my speech. Mum, you are a wonderful woman. You are very beautiful. You've been pushing me towards the start of my successful career since the day I was born. I thank you heavily for that. That is something I can never fully repay you. But I found the best way to describe you in this speech was by a poem that I have written for you. M is for the millions of things that you have given me, big and small. O is for your outstanding beauty. T is for the precious time that you have used to spend with me. H is for your heart, which is made of the purest gold. E is for your eyes that shine with love. R is for being right, and most of the time you are, especially when it comes to my piercings and tattoos. Put all these letters together and you spell out the word mother, a single word that means the world to me, just like you do. I love you, Mum. A toast to the bride and groom. Oh. Love you too.
Good afternoon, and on behalf of my beautiful wife and I, can I offer a very warm welcome to you all. I first saw Shelley on an internet dating site and was instantly drawn by her good looks and her lovely smile. My initial thoughts were that there's no way, she's out of my league, but you've got to love a trier, so I winked at her. The man on the moon must have been looking out for me, as I was absolutely floored when she winked back, and so our story begins. Since we met, I think we've probably fought our way through more obstacles than many couples see throughout their entire marriages. Many women would have walked away, but you and I have stayed strong and have come out the other side. Maybe with a few scars, but holding hands and with a big smile. Shelley has made me the happiest man in the world and completely took my breath away when she walked down the aisle. Finally, I have a lot of thank yous to say. Firstly, to my beautiful wife for marrying to me today, because if you'd have said no when I proposed to you, especially seeing as I was wearing a turkey hat at the time, I would probably be talking to a very empty room now. Secondly, to everyone for coming and sharing this special day with us. It has made it even more special to us that you have been here, so thank you. So a toast to all those that are here, to the loved ones that could not make it or are no longer with us, to the love of my life, who I love more than life itself, Shelley Ann Turner, this toast is for you.
Thank you. Introductions, bride and groom, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Bob. They say that a best man's speech should be humorous, witty, and last between 5 and 10 minutes.
Sounds like your sex life.
Well, exactly. I am hopeful, at least on the timing front. Matt Turner. I've known him since the year of 1983 when we went to the same school, namely Swanmore Secondary School. And I'll be honest with you, it would be very easy of me to obtain cheap jokes on Matt's inability to buy a round of beer or accurately count when playing golf. When he reached 18 years of age, Matt was a barman at our local pub, the Black Dog in Waltham Chase. And Matt would regularly undercharge me or even forget to charge us. And again, we're very grateful for that. Sarah and I went in there one day and asked for a short spirit and a pint of lager. And Matt was like, that's 50p, Sean. Unfortunately, I was rather worse for wear, so I said, no, I'm sorry, Matt, it must be more than that. And he's going, no, Sean, it's 50p. No, it must be more than that, Matt. I think you got sacked from that job, didn't you? Yeah. Matt wanted someone who was solemn and with direction in life, but he did choose me, and for that I am forever grateful, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Shelley came onto the scene, which was great news for bachelor boy Matt, and I, for one, was delighted. Matt, as you're aware, is slightly OCD, and I did become fed up on visiting him when he would stand over us with a handheld dustbuster, least of all should we drop any of our lambooner rice on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, can you please be upstanding? Ladies and gentlemen, the bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
Well done, Matt. Cheers.